Has this ever happened to you? You're right in the middle of doing something good and bam, there's a crisis. I'm smiling because of course it's happened to all of us. In 2 Kings, the 6th chapter, verses 1 through 7, we read about a group of prophets who were staying with Elisha. Their quarters were too small, so they decided to build an addition. They requested Elisha to come with them and proceeded to cut down trees for logs to use for the project. One of the young men was cutting a tree when the head of his axe fell into the river. He was frantic because he had borrowed the axe. He cried out to Elisha, and Elisha asked him to show him where the axe had fallen. Then Elisha cut some sticks and threw them in the spot. The axe head floated to the top. He told the young prophet to grab it, and he did. Wow! Talk about defying the laws of physics. Go ahead, throw some sticks in the water. Nothing made of heavy metal will float to the top. There's no denying that this event was miraculous, but that's not what I want to focus on this lesson. Instead, I'd like to explore what Elisha told that young prophet. Grab it. Because we live in a fallen world, we all experience crises. Murphy's Law guarantees that they will especially happen when we're minding our own business or going about and doing good. In the case of the young prophet, he cried out to the man of God, and the crisis was averted because he did what he was told to do. He showed Elisha where the axe head fell in, and when it floated at Elisha's command, he grabbed it. The young prophet's obedience caused two of God's promises to come into play. God said to his people, "Call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you will honor me. And then also call to me, and I will answer you, and show you great and mighty things which you do not know." These promises are under the old covenant. We have a better covenant, purchased with the blood of the Lamb, Jesus Christ. However, since God doesn't change, the new covenant scriptures confirm the same truth for us. And it shall come to pass that whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. And it is also written, "Now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us." God has done his part. When we cry out to him, he answers. He tells us what to do, and it's up to us to grab a hold or take possession of our deliverance. God is sovereign, but seldom do answers fall into our laps without any effort from us. The word grab means to seize, and sometimes seize it roughly. The kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. When you cry out to the Lord and he gives you instructions, obey. Grab a hold of what he has set before you so that your deliverance will manifest.